Well, I have not made a video in a very long time. I just wanted to quickly demonstrate to you the graphing ability of this Apple iMac I acquired a little while ago. Now, this program comes with macOS 9.0, which is what is installed on this machine. I'm just going to show you the power of this really interesting program. So first I've graphed y equals x, and as you can see it's a linear equation. It's graphed, and it renders it very, very quickly. So let me just graph x squared, or x to the power of 2. You see, so I press enter. It graphs very fast compared to the TI-84s that I'm used to using, TI-84, TI-89, Texas Instruments graphing calculator, quality type calculators I'm used to using. But this is very, very cool. Now, those are some simple graphs. Like I can add a plus 1 to that, or plus 4. Let's do plus 4. It graphs it up here. Or no, I have to click graph. Graphs it up there. Or it's 7x plus 4. Even better. So those are some simple graphs. But now I'm going to show you the real power of this. You can actually, this machine actually supports 3D, third-dimensional graphing. So I'm going to do x plus y. As you can see, it graphs a plane in 3 dimensions. So if we do x times y, it might come out looking a little different. Times y. Wow, it's pretty cool. And there's also has a few features in here, which let me let you know now, I'm not a calculus student, so I do not know what half of this stuff means, but it makes some pretty cool graphs. Let's try a sine. And what you can also do, you can zoom into the graph. As I click these, you'll see that these numbers, right now it's based on 16. If we zoom in, be on 8, on a scale of 8, a scale of 2, 1, and it just keeps going down. So as I decrease the scale, you can see the true nature of the graph. I remember that sine, not the inverse, had a pretty cool graph. Whoa. Now we can go back to 2 dimensions and see what the graph of sine looks like. And that's really it. Oh, there's one more feature I did want to show. And that feature, this was the graph I was trying to show you, not all that other stuff. I don't think that was the correct graph. This is on base 16, and it's a pretty nice pattern we have here. And as we zoom in, see what it looks like. If we zoom out, it becomes too finite to differentiate from when it's on a smaller base. Now it's on base 4096. And we can go all the way back down to base 1. But that's just about it, besides the N feature. Now N is pretty cool. It's like, it gives you a range. So right now I have it set to -5 and +5, and steps 10, so it goes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can graph that, and when you press play, it actually renders what the graphs will look like in each step, so you can see the changes. So I think this is pretty cool. This is an interesting teaching tool. Let's say I wanted to do nx squared. We could see it says what n is right now, so we can see how the coefficients of this parabola affect the coefficients of the quadratic formula affect the parabola. So as it becomes negative, it goes down. As it becomes positive, it opens back up again. And when it gets bigger or smaller, like the size of the width of the graph changes with it. And we could change that interval to any number we want. I could set that to 100, and we could even see it slower and more in detail. You can imagine you can create some pretty cool shapes with this. One graph I found to be interesting was x squared plus ny. If we press play, wait, no, that wasn't it. It wasn't x squared. It was just x. That's what it was. And when you press play for this one, set that to a smaller interval. Oops. Sorry. Stop rotating. Play. It actually shows the changes in 3D, and you can rotate it as the changes happen, and it's pretty neat. So that's all I wanted to show you with my graph. If you want to know, this is an iMac G3 running Mac OS 9.1.2, I believe. Maybe running 9.2, but it's from around 1999, 2000-ish. That's that.